So this is me, 10 years old, next to my coach, Mike, in Nanterre. I'm wearing a Spurs jersey, you know, it's kind of a foreshadowing. That kid was confident, and even at the time, he didn't let people change him.
If you could say anything to that kid, what would you say?
Nothing, no. I wouldn't talk to him because I don't want to change in any way the way things went. I wouldn't change anything, so I would just observe, stay far away and observe. This is the year I joined Nanterre, and this is the year I joined the NBA, both times wearing a Spurs jersey.
Ah, it's baby me. I'm not sure how old I am, but you see I'm holding the ball. My mom got me the little Fisher Price little goal with the blow-up bar or whatever. I've just been in love with it ever since then. My mom and my brother, you know, they always been there for me. They always trusted in me. Every day I go hard, I think about them and just try to make them proud and happy.
If you could say anything to that kid now, what would you say?
Make sure you enjoy everything you do and keep working hard and be humble.
Little me, Kansas. That was meant to be too. That was my dream school, a place where I can get prepared for this, and it did exactly that. Yeah, the little kid's here today, so the little kid, me from Kansas. Dorothy was her Vaz from Kansas, and she had her little red slippers, so I kind of put the colors into this coat. All the sacrifices that I've made for myself, and those times it was hard, you know, going to the gym and instead of doing some other stuff. Thinking back on it, this is the reason why a lot of people don't always get to be in the shoes like this, but I believed it, and I think I put my all into it. He definitely had the mentality. He had the mentality that he would achieve, you know, any dream he set his mind to, but I'd be lying if I said I for sure knew I'd be in this position. I would say we did it, but I think I have the same mentality that I did as a little tough kid like this, and this isn't the end of anything. This is the start to my dream, so I'm gonna go out there and live it, you know, every single day.
Man, that picture, me and my dad. My dad's my role model. He always told me since I was a kid, Omax, give 100% of what you have, and we'll give 100% of what we have. That picture, I mean, it says it all. I mean, that's unconditional love. That kid was a kid that loved to play the game, that was just starting to know about basketball, was just shooting on the little hoops as a kid, and a kid that found a passion for the game. He always saw the NBA as a goal, as a dream, but he always believed it's all about the passion of the game. And if you love something, go for it. It doesn't feel real. It really doesn't feel real. It's all about having the faith that, you know, a day like that could happen, and always putting one step in front of the other and always believing in yourself. That's all that matters in life. Believe in yourself and you being yourself.
This is crazy. Never seen this picture in forever. I'm looking at a young, joyful man.
And now I'm old and still joyful.
This was mom's style. This wasn't my style. Now we ain't got a shirt on, and it's beige now with boots. So, you know, we grow up, but it's been a good journey. The kid had a dream. He felt like he was gonna be here, so he always believed. Never stop. Stay consistent, and whatever you do, whether that be basketball or anything else, always finish what you start and play like the world is watching.
Man, the first time I touched the ball, back at this house, I had basketballs all over the place. I was, you know, starting to really try to dribble and things of that nature.
How do you remember that?
Because I still actually have the ball framed up. So it's Keontae's first ball. Ball running the family, to be honest. You know, dad, mom, brother, sister, you know, we all play basketball. So the continuous support keeps me going, knowing that I got a great support system behind me. Mom, my dad, family, everybody at the table that was with me, all my family that was in the stands. I just want to thank everybody for the amount of sacrifices that y'all made. Every emotion kind of just came out, you know, tears of joy, you know. You understand how much work you put in this process. It's a long process. Man, I'm really in the NBA.
Yeah. Nah, I remember this pick. It's probably the pick, I mean, I remember the most. Everything about it, I mean, life was good, like real good then. It was an indoor mini hoop. I mean, I've been having those since like I was growing up, since childhood. This kid didn't think he would be right here, standing right here, right now. And just reflect back, I mean, I just thank my parents every day. Gotta hug moms, been there since day one. I don't say it too often to them, but if y'all watching, like, I love y'all, thank y'all. I owe it all to them, pick me back up, encourage me every single day. Shoot, I would not be here if it wasn't for them, I would not. Definitely proud of this kid, I'm proud of myself right now. I owe it all to him, for real. We here, it's time to go to work now. Time is now and I'm built for it.
Yo, that's crazy. Me, when I was young, just starting basketball, playing NBA was my dream. That's a lot of emotion, you know, because since I'm very young, I always working very hard to be in this position, be in this moment. Yeah, I just love basketball since I'm very young. I always knew I wanted to play in NBA. Yeah, I just did everything I can to be in this position tonight. It's just the beginning of my dream, and I will just keep working very hard to achieve all my goals. It's good to see this photo tonight.
That's a good one right there. Yeah, a little NBA star. My latest memory, my brother, just playing with him in the backyard, in the driveway, just trying to be his shadow and fit in. There's so many other sports that I could have picked, but I'm glad I picked basketball. Basketball was always something that I dreamed of, but it's easy to lose track, and not everybody gets to be here today. No telling where I could have been or would have been if I didn't stick with it. Something that we all dreamed of as a kid, and finally coming true today. You're gonna make it one day. Just stick with it, and it'll all come true.
Where did this one come from? It's one of my baby pictures. I wanted to be a chef.
When did you go back to basketball?
Probably about 2 or 3 when I started shooting the basketball on the refrigerator. I knew I was going to be a chef. That kid played 3 sports also growing up, which is baseball, football, and basketball. So I was always traveling. It's definitely been a long journey. Like I was just thinking of getting to Charlotte and getting straight to work. I think the biggest thing I want to remember is just hearing my name being called. Saw the dream come true. You are not a chef. Man, that's crazy.
Oh, look at the mini mohawk. He doesn't know what he wants to be yet. Oh, snap. I remember this St. Leander Day, San Leandro, California. I think I was number 11 and the men was 15 back then. This kid has big dreams. When the men got drafted and I looked to my right, I see my older brother crying. I was like, oh, no. But watching him get drafted was crazy. Watching him get the call was even crazier. When his name was called, it was way more excitement than when my name was called, because he's like, I'm his biggest fan, he's my biggest fan. Now this is gonna be the first time that we're really, really not teammates. That would be the best. We're in different conferences, so we could play each other in the championship. I wish you the best of luck in Detroit. I'm still gonna try to beat you every time, and I think we did something great. Love you, little bro. Keep working. See you at the top.
Oh, man. That's crazy. And I'm pretty sure this is in Orlando. Oh, man, y'all got me crying, man. Y'all trying to get us with this. I know what y'all doing. My dad holding me, having his arm around my other brother, and super happy to just be around us. Just try not to cry. I'm not about to sit here and lie to you. I wasn't sure how I was going to get here, but I knew I was going to figure it out. Me and my brother just, always dreamed of this moment. And it just feels unreal, honestly. If there's anything I could say to little Jet, I would basically just tell him, you're on the right track. Don't overthink it. Keep doing you. Keep having fun. Listen to your dad. Listen to your mom. And just have a good attitude, and it'll take you far.
Why'd you do me wrong like that? Like, that's so crazy. I could probably fit in the palm of my hand when I'm that size. A lot's changed since then. Been through a lot. It's kind of funny to see this photo, because I haven't seen this photo since my grandparents' house. It's kind of the beginning stages of Derek. My mom's easily my biggest inspiration. My mom's been through cancer. There were some days where I didn't know if my mom was going to make it to the end of the week. Me and my mom have held on to each other because my father's passed away. I know my dad was watching me. Now we're here. Did we go through all that at the beginning to get this far? Is that the reason why we got this far? I don't know. I love my family. There's not a lot of families like mine. I have a tattoo that says, family, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. And that's a fact. Be the best you can be. Don't try to be anyone else.
Little Scoop. You did a lot, boy. You did great. Chubby old me. My dad, he was holding me, and that's always been my inspiration. And it's always been for them. It's for me as well, but it's always been for them. I want to be great at whatever I do and, be the best I can, but they're the reason behind it, and they've always been the inspiration. Anything to this kid right here, we did it, bro. We did it. That's all I got to say, man. Every time they say you couldn't do it, man, you pushed past that. Every single time. Say you couldn't do something, you went back in the gym, you did whatever it took to maximize it, bro. Above and beyond. Proud of you. This is only the beginning, though. It's only the beginning.
I remember the mohawk. It's a long time ago. I was confused, little boy. When I was this age, I thought I was going to be a baseball player. I was probably outside hooping. This is like my backyard, my old backyard. So our goal, before we put it on the street, it used to be in the backyard, so we used to have to dribble in the grass on a hill. We used to put the trampolines under the goal so that we could dunk. And we hurt ourselves a lot, but it was fun.
How much have you grown since then?
A lot. Physically and mentally. It's a lot easier to dunk now. When I first got even into college, like I first see my name on the back of a jersey, that was like, oh, now I'm gonna have my name on the back of a real NBA jersey. It's crazy to even think about. It's surreal for sure.